In what way does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Throughout our film, we replicate a lot of real media text through previous trailers. We researched in depth conventions and connotations. Within our trailer, we use a lot of close-ups and eclipses, which are widely used within comedy trailers. It's used to exaggerate facial expressions and close-ups of action shots. This is usually to emphasize a funny moment. An example of this is to the end of our trailer when the protagonist is seen gagging on a toothpick. This close-up is so the audience can understand the problem and find it humorous. We also have non-diegetic music, funky music in relation to the time error playing throughout. When the protagonist gags, the music comes to a stop, further emphasising the incident, catching the audience's full attention. This is known as slapstick comedy, so an exaggeration of physical movement, so it's fine, very humorous throughout. And this is widely used throughout comedy films as it's very funny and entertaining. Another example of using real media products was through the use of improvisation. This is very popular throughout comedy films, and to use this style, we discussed what scene we wanted, we just improvised the actual acting, having a number of trial and errors of potential funny incidents. And through keeping the camera constantly rolling, this technique proved to work successfully and became one of our funniest scenes within the trailer, as the protagonist's Uncle Frank did actually choke on the toothpick, creating a lot of humour and laughs throughout. To develop conventions of real media text, we decided that costume would be very significant within the trailer. In many comedy trailers, they focus on natural costumes in association with a scene. And to further develop this, we wanted to make this character stand out throughout costume, to represent the 1970 time era that the protagonist was as we portrayed him. And we portrayed the character in double denim jeans and jacket with a white t-shirt and white shoes. This develops the idea of subtlety and over-exaggerates the protagonist's style and is clearly a reflection of his personality. To challenge conventions of real media products, we aim to portray the protagonist as a stereotypical desirable male with style and attitude. We portrayed the character as being naturally cool but slightly trying too hard. For example, in the trailer, his walk is exaggerated, being in time with the funky music. Although in many comedies the stereotypical popular male is successful, we decided to challenge this stereotype by choosing to have the funny and anticlimactic moments to occur in relation to the protagonist's actions. This challenges the idea of a protagonist being successful and adds a funny twist to the ending.